their map. Let's jump in once again as we send it back over to Maven and Merc.
You see Teepee already jumping up. Obviously, the first place may not hold as they're the first team to get in a big W on the second day. But now, in the closing moments of a game for Team Izak, they get bumped to 9th right on that bubble spot. But as he has 12 kills, what, 15 remaining, they're looking to close out another one.
Nice shots, and they have circle position as well. These teams are going to have to rotate in. And yeah, you see this guy just sort of running at the tree. Just trying to get behind this wall, but a nice stun from Izak. There's the second one connected as well. It doesn't, so they should know where at least one player is. He got to the wall. One of his teammates gets taken down, but self-res is there.
Foul him. Foul him. He's just going to complete the self. No tap there. Over to the dualies. Finishes up the kill. So we saw, what, 12 or 13, 10 here. So it doesn't look like it's a huge game unless the one player we haven't seen is on a bomb. But still, if I mean, just get the win. Get a solid game. I mean, you're obviously not going to drop 80 to 90 every time around.
Yeah, I think you're hoping for like at least a 70-pointer. I think, again, I'm not exactly sure if everybody's going to get 3 wins, right? So that's what you focus on, those 25 points. They obviously didn't have the luck that Doug and Teep had in getting a lobby where they basically had everybody on the UAV the entire time. But Janowicz now with some nice shots. They're getting flanked, though, from their left. As he gets sniped, gets taken down. Now it's on Izak and Kota clutch.
Oh, boy. Oh, he's going to get popped. They're in a tough spot now. They still have a decent amount of points for the victory, but can they clutch? Can they close it out? He's able to hold on to himself as he will get tapped. Circle now getting smaller and smaller.
There's no plates.
Za drzewem. Ta, go. Dawaj. Masz kewy jakieś? Ta. Daj mi coś szybko.
Zakładaj.
Well, there's the plates. Yep.
Tak, dorzucam. Ja dorzucam dalej. Nie dostał.
Sun doesn't hit. Ooh, a nice reaction though to get around the corner. His teammate's gonna get knocked. Now on Izak. Can he get the angle? He's coming up behind one. It doesn't look like he heard him. Oh my God, that hip fire hits. He's putting his mask on.
Yeah, play it. You gotta play the mask. Self-res in as well, I think. So this player should be 1 bullet. Nice stun, using restock, but the shot's coming behind him. He's got to play the mask again. I don't think he can go for this.
Joe, that's you. I'm sticking it. I'm sticking it. It's about friendship, passion, and pain. And you do it all together, Joe.
Well, I wasn't. It was tough to see with his brightness levels, like exactly where the zone was.
Yeah.
But now into a 2 versus 2.
Pod nami, pod górą mogą być. Ruszana pierwsza.
They get this. They'll be right around the 40 mark, I think, for the W.
Pod i do góra.
The problem is, this is a tough rotation. They need to, I'm hoping they can like get a knock and then push, because if you look at the circle top left, they've got to run through this open cross, and this is not going to be easy. The stun could be massive stun hits. That's the opening. That's the opening, and he gets the knock. What a play out of Izak. Now, can they close it out here? There's the finish on the first. Other one, the stun should be able to get position. And there's the W. The excitement in. The clutch is in. They'll get the win.
48, so 73. A nice, you know, they got a lot of those final kills. And there you saw the power of restock, right? I know we talk a lot about Ghost, how strong it is. We talk a lot about overkill. Obviously, you want to run both of those weapons. But there's the power of restock. Basically, every time they were in a tough situation, what was he doing? He was flinging stuns. As soon as one connected, they flew, throwing C4s over the wall. So, yeah, there's the power of restock right there.
Well, they get it done. Now we're going to go over to Team Tommy. We saw some interesting moments from them yesterday. They had a clutch in, what, like a 3 versus 3 against 2 juggernauts, which was one of the craziest moments we caught on broadcast.
I can't wait for another one.
Yeah, it's Tommy, Jukies, Wars. If you watch Warzone, you know the name. Some of EU's best and one of the greatest Call of Duty esports players of all time, and Tommy.
Didn't hit anything in my stun.
And they've got what, 53 remaining, I believe. Tommy approaching double digits. A lot of cash to work with as well. They seem to be in a good spot.
He just shot. Behind you.
They're just trying to find some player. There we go. Wards is able to take him down. But I mean, with 50 left and based on what we saw, they must have had a little, they must have had a restart. So, or maybe they just waited because, you know, you sort of wait sometimes for tournament teams. You don't want to run into another one. But we're already a half hour off. Remember, they have to start their last game 10 minutes before. So that's going to be an hour and 20 minutes. So still some time. Nice shots, though, from Tommy. Bounties complete, $7,500 inbound. They are all rich. They got all the cash they need.
Yeah, and they're just a little over the 30 kill mark right now. So from a results standpoint for the players, pretty much on pace with each other, all right around double digits. With 45 left, I mean, yeah, you still have a chance to put up a banger. I mean, you think about the fact that we just saw the 8 kill win from Team Izak. This has potential to be much larger than that. Not quite approaching Team Teepee territory from game 1, but somewhere in the middle if they can clutch it. Tommy's got racks on racks on racks. We'll see how he opts to spend it. But even after the 2 buys, still $16,000 in his purse. I don't know why he has a purse.
Why not?
I don't think you can fit that much money in a wallet. Like, you can probably stuff it in a purse.
It's a big purse, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big purse, but yeah, I'm sure you can do it. I've seen some giant purses, man. So yeah, I wouldn't see why not. Let's say they're in that 2-1 split. So Jukies is going to be down by train, while Wars and Tommy going to be focusing on the north side over here by airport.
Yeah, we'll see if Jukies heats up today, because it seemed like yesterday, a couple times we checked in, he was a little bit frustrated, and I think he's just a player that's so good and so used to like 20 and 30 kill games, but he's not doing that. Maybe gets a little bit flustered, but yeah, we're used to him having some monsters throughout the course of a tournament. So we'll see if the monster comes out today.
It's sometimes, man, Verdansk just sometimes it's gonna be day to day. Sometimes it feels like no matter what you do,
oh, what the dude? He's found $4 grand
in a helicopter.
There. Yeah,
and the hell he's gonna have to get in it. But there's Juki's getting taken down. They have the money. Tommy's gonna get out of this, buy him back. So they know now. There's a team here. There's a guy here. Hello, sir.
Knock, knock. It's Tommy. MP7 gonna hit. There's the gunfight win, but he is very tagged up, just trying to finesse, see if there's anybody else in the vicinity. He's able to get full plated and back rolling. And Juki's, I think, is just gonna drop to them for now.
Give me some money then. Give me a gun so I can come get the bounty.
Yeah, I think the conversation there was whether or not Tommy buys the loadout. And I think he says we hold it so we can keep rolling with the UAVs, I believe is what the convo was.
It just needs one, right? Like maybe, I don't know what weapons that guy had, but even if you just give him an MP5, I'm sure he could figure it out. Juki's is talented enough.
Yeah,
can help him win a fight. If you find a loadout team, can take their weapons, you can get his AR back. But on the Wars, currently on 12, Juki's on 11. Okay, so he's going to take the helicopter, it sounds like. So maybe he's looking for some
looks like they got him. Did he pick that? He has like the Blue Bruin, the new floor loot one.
Yeah, but there we go. There's a kilo. There's an MP5.
Okay.
He's going to take that.
Well, that solves any problems.
And they're going to give him a helicopter so he can go do his thing.
Yeah, I didn't know it's still glitched, bro. Makes me fucking panic. I'm going to call UAV him.
All right, see if anything is on his screen. Yeah, it looks like super electronic. Maybe some players. So they'll push that. Probably let Juki's, go do his own thing. And what did you say? He died near like train or something on that side of the map?
Train area. That's where it looked like. That's where he was driving towards. Like maybe he got towards Promenade. But it looks like he might be. Well, he's not going to make the bounty. There's only 20 seconds left, but he might be going towards that bounty over at Hospital. And this new top tower, what used to be a pain to get up to, now I believe there's 2 grapples on both sides to it. There's both the elevator shafts, so teams have to be on top of watching all of those locations. But back over to Tommy's point of view, they're hunting one down in the store.
Where did you die?
Yeah, and you kind of heard him say they thought it was just one player, so they'll deal with that quickly, then let Juki's do his thing. If we can hop back over to Juki's, that's possible, because it looks like it's going to be a moment for the hunt for Tommy's POV and their little duo with him in Wars, but Juki's, I think, was getting ready to push a team in towards Hospital.
Got me 500 more.
If you people on me,
If you both die, I can get you both back. If you need another UAV, we've both got one, just let us know.
And that's kind of the
UAVs on deck.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just let Juki's do his thing and fight. They can continuously keep UAVs up for him.
Careful running in the road case, yeah. I'm gonna pop my UAV.
Request recon flyover.
Oh my god.
Alright, we got a fucking two teams.
Blackout moving.
All right, so a bunch over towards train. And I still did yesterday. I don't think I really saw the new setup. So now we get back to Juki. So he took the chopper into hospital. So he's engaging here, taking these solo fights. We'll watch it from his POV for a second. Able to take down 2. Oh, the slide, the movement on point, but can't hit the shots. I think he finished maybe one of them.
Yeah, I think Tom said it. They have ghosts. So, and then Juki's just said it. They'll have ghosts. So I think he probably thought he was fighting 1 or 2. Ends up being 3. Why they were all in that trailer, I don't know.
Yeah,
but they were all there, and that shut Juki's down.
So kind of to break this down for new players, and you may not split a lot, but one of the benefits of it too is if you watch our streams, we kind of talk about the ghost bug from time to time. And I don't know if it's a bug or what it is exactly, but basically with them being far away from him, they'll see the ping of someone in a UAV, like they'll see it there, but since Juki's is close by, he won't see the players. It's weird. It's like there's a distance thing. When you get close enough to ghost players, they go off of the UAV. So like Tommy can call that out that there's players there, but like Juki's might not realize it. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Wait, was it yesterday we saw it like save somebody? Oh yeah, we saw like Doug called out to Teepee. There was a guy behind them. Yeah. So like you'll see a different minimap for the UAV than the other person will, and it can save lives or it can hurt you at times, but it's an interesting mechanic for sure.
And then you see inside of the new train station, Horse is able to find that kill. Juki's is back, still rolling, and I mean the lobby is still pretty healthy. This could be another 60 kill W, which would be big for them into the mid 80s.
Let's remove these pings in it. We want to play these hills up here, yeah?
But now we talked about their money. Now it's like, all right, we can't really. We want UAVs. Nobody can die.
We get 11 more.
All right, they're at 39.
A good 75 is like a first.
39 with 24 to go. Yeah, probably 50, mid 50s, but still
keep an eye on all right.
Obviously a solid score as long as they get the win. And it looks like at this point, maybe now with 25 left, they're just playing together. It'll be interesting to see if Juki's ops is split off again. That might not be the case, but they know they still have the team towards hospital to deal with. On the hill as well, those should be, relative freebies. There's not a lot of spots to camp or hide, except for in the bushes.
They got ghost in front as well. They have ghost in front.
Yeah, so that's an example of it. So if you were watching the UAV, like multiple players pinged up here, now suddenly I think it's 1. So that's why you hear the ghost call out, because they got a little bit closer. Yep. They know it's more than they actually saw when they first popped it. So that was a pretty good example of what we're talking about. And
on the left, there's some dirty spots where Liam, you can't see him.
Like inside the walls.
Yeah, there's a little bit worried about some of the positions on this hill. You hear Tommy, there's some spots where you might not be able to spot them. So Juki's is going one way, the other two going the other, and then might be going for a nice sandwich on these players up top.
They're sniping at me. No, how have I gone down? I have stealth, don't worry.
I can tap it.
Tommy's in trouble. He has self, though. They're going to save it, but now they have a dodge and airstrike.
Cracked him.
Go.
Okay, so I can't tell if this is 2 teams or if there's 1 in the tunnel and 2 that push back towards the building. Oh, it looks like it's 2 different teams. Because there's 2 in the tunnel, and I think they were fighting multiple towards the white building.
Yeah, let's like it. And now you're in a position, right, Clint, where you don't close this one out. We're 40 minutes into the first hour. And if you want 3 games, you basically have to win the next 3.
Yeah. No, they need to win this game. Otherwise, yeah, the pressure will be pretty absurd.
Listen, there was kids coming in from silos as well.
There's a team top hospital above us.
It's a dodgy ass circle.
Yeah, you might have to just go to that.
Yeah, this is so it's gonna end on the hill, and yeah, to Tommy's point, like there are some nasty spots, and if the center circle is widely open, it looks like top block is still maybe gonna be in play, at least for now. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, quite high. Backing him. Cracked him.
I hit him again.
At least their economy's been well. Oh well, Tommy gets shot in the back though. That hospital team maybe moves back up the hill. He still has self.
One more, Wars,
On right now, there's sometimes it shows that you don't have self. So he's gonna reset it, get into a good position. Gonna have to redo it again. I'm gonna pop it, but now it's on Wars. Jukies is down. Tommy, he's going for the heals. Nice shots with that kilo.
Wait, he's not. Casey's fighting him. Casey's killing him.
Yeah, I can't think they're calling for maybe Juki's just to bleed out so they can buy him back in. The rest might be safe for now. It's just what is he going to be open to?
Can you get me, yeah?
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm
Above you on the hill. Cracked one.
I'm getting the res. I'm getting the res.
Can he get this off clean?
Got one.
But Wars, what a play there to get Juki's back up.
Got people down silos way.
Yeah, hold up. There's the
And that, I mean, he had to clutch what Tommy down. Yes, he has self, but Juki's just dropping back in. That might have saved the game.
Yeah, they've had to go clutch this rotation with that tunnel edition.
Yeah.
What you had to deal with that team in the tunnel, then with the rotation in. It looks like there's still players coming in from downtown and hospital side.
I'm gonna go shop and get some
These guys should pretty much be toast unless they went into the tunnel, which they could have.
Tommy, I need some bullets, bro.
There's a munitions box down here, mate. Can you grab it? I can grab one. I can grab you one. I can grab you one. Just wait. No, I can't.
Well, that'll be clutch.
Never mind. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Don't risk it.
I need self.
All right, so right now, Clint, they're at 48 kills.
Yeah, it's the last team size. Go for them with him, Liam. Careful of that roof, though.
I can airstrike it.
So what, there's 8 left, 4 teams. So
One jump to the right.
this is going to be pretty split, but they're in a much better spot than I thought they were going to be. With so many people left, and this rotation right here across the street is where I was worried they might get caught, but it looks like the stressful fight. Yeah, it's the top block people I was going to be worried about, but now as the circle closes in, I don't know if that's really going to be an issue. This is going to be much easier than I thought it was going to be at first glance.
You know, I don't think they'd be in a position, this position, if their money wasn't as high as it was. Even back to Tommy's decision not to buy that loadout a while ago, it's helped them big time. You think about all the buybacks on Juki's, all the UAVs they've constantly had up.
He's been bought 4 times, 3 times? Like, yeah, I mean, he's been the...
since we've been on top of it. It happens, but
oh no,
worst timed out.
Yeah, 21, yeah, 21.
Well, as long as they get the win, not that big of a deal. Is it wouldn't matter that much from a kill standpoint, but they need to clutch up and close this out now. 2 players.
There's one solo. There's one solo.
And what? They're thinking 1 solo and then a team of 3. So the team of 3 obviously going to be the mixiest part of this.
If you can get to me, we're set.
But the pressure, even more on these with Wars dropping out.
It's one of those errors that sometimes you just can't control.
And
I have precision airstrike.
they are the other team is going to have to rotate first, I think.
Okay, one's crossed up on the right.
So it's just the 2v3 now.
They have precision as well. That can buy them some time.
Yeah, one's on the
Nice
buy,
shots.
on the buy.
On the buy.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm in a stick position, bro.
Found one.
That's a good call out. He's ready to the right side of it. Gonna use it for now. That should at least get the finish there. He's got really nowhere to go.
Have another one knocked? They must. Yeah, Juki's must have another one knocked. They're pushing the last guy in this 1 versus 2, trying to close this one out. This is big for them. But I think Wars was on 21 when he timed out. Nice shots from Juki's, and there we go.
Yeah, when you think about it, I mean, what? Wars had to clutch to keep him in it. Wars dropped and relies on the other 2 teammates to clutch up to close it out, and they're able to do it. So a big game there. What was it, 54? You said he had 21, 19, 54, I believe. So that ends up being a 79 point game, which is solid stuff for them as they look to retain a spot in the top 8. But as that one wraps up, we'll check out the other action. Chris, Lottie, how's it going?
All we're doing